Hello and welcome. Chairman of the Sovereign Council Al Burhan met today with Ms. Harriet Matthews, Director General for the African Affairs at British Foreign Commonwealth Office, in the presence of the UK Special Envoy to Sudan, Mr. Richard Crowds, Ambassador Noor Al-Daim Abdul Qadir, Director of European and American Affairs at the Foreign Office, say that Al Burhan confirmed the government's determination to achieve democratic transformation. Noor Al-Daim explained that the president praised Britain's position in support of Sudan sovereignty and territorial integrity, and its rejection of the formation of the parallel government. For her part, Harriet expressed her deep concern about the formation of the parallel government and described the meeting as positive and expressed her condemnation of all the malicious practices. In a related context, Al Burhan praised Norway's position towards Sudan and its sovereignty and security and stability. Al Burhan renewed during his meeting with Norwegian Special Envoy for Sudan, Dr. Andrea, Sudan's readiness to make efforts and provide facilitation to deliver aid to those in need. The Ugandan will not recognize any parallel government to be formed. This came during a GAR meeting with the president of the capital Kampala yesterday. Akar said that the meeting dealt with the development of the situation in Sudan and the government's strategy to end the war. His Excellency invited the Ugandan president to visit Sudan, who in return agreed to visit this June. Council members emphasized that such measures would exacerbate the ongoing conflict, break up the country, and exacerbate the humanitarian situation. The Council expressed its full support for the efforts of the Personal Envoy of the Secretary General Ramadan to use his good relations with the parties leading to a sustainable solution to the conflict through a dialogue. The U.S. State Department said that the United States is deeply concerned about the reports that the Rapid Support Force militia and its ally parties have signed a transitional constitution for Sudan. The U.S. State Department for the African Affairs added that the attempt for the formation of the parallel government do not contribute to the achieving the peace and security in the country, but rather increase the risk of the instability and the actual division. Yesterday, the Kenyan authorities arrested the leader of the Sudan People's Liberation Movement North, Yasser Arman, upon his arrival at Nairobi Airport, based on an arrest warrant issued by the Sudanese authorities through Interpol. The source stated that the Kenyan police informed him of an arrest warrant issued against him by the Interpol office in Nairobi, and then transformed him into a hotel in the city. The source indicated that his transfer to the hotel came after he made contacts with parties that communicated with the Interpol office in Nairobi. The arrest of an army general from South Sudan main opposition is a grave violation of the peace deal that ended a 5-year civil war, an opposition spokesman has told the BBC. Jean Gabriel was arrested earlier this week along with other senior officials of the Sudan's People Liberation Movement in opposition. On Thursday morning, the spokesman said that the SPLM-10 did not know who their officials were or where they were being held. The UK and the 4 EU countries that are members of the UN Security Council, France, Greece, Denmark, and Slovenia, on Wednesday urged Israel authorities to immediately allow the safe delivery of humanitarian aid to Gaza. Their appeal echoed an appeal by the UN Secretary General Antonio at the Arab Summit in Cairo on Monday. Speaking on behalf of the 5 nations, the charge differs at the French mission to the UN said, "We call on Israel to abide by the obligations under the international law and to allow the facilitation of the safety delivery of the humanitarian aids to Gaza." This was your today's news by Sniper TV. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.